Okay, watch this dude. Watch this dude. Okay, tell me how many of y'all bold enough to do some shit like this.
My name is Oliver. I work a corporate job at a tire shop. I absolutely hate this life. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a sailboat and I'm going to sail around the world for the rest of my life until I die. This is the start of my journey. And this is day one of crossing the Pacific Ocean and sailing from Oregon to Hawaii. And I made it past the graveyard of the Pacific, and this is my first time sailing outside of a river. And I'm going for Hawaii. So it could take me anywhere between 20 to 30 days. So feel free to follow the journey. There is nothing but open ocean and a beautiful sunset.
Oh, he seems so much happier.
Uh-huh.
I did it.
Because he's free now. He's free. He's
Good
free.
for him. You think he made it to Hawaii?
Yeah, he probably did, but I had a...
He's living the dream. Like, okay, y'all ever seen 50 First Dates? At the end of the movie when Adam Sandler was like sailing across the Atlantic or whatever? Mm-hmm. He's living that dream. That's pretty cool. People actually do stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'd be terrified. Is it just him on that damn boat?
Yeah. I mean, maybe there's a girl inside, but my boy...
What is he supposed to do for food?
My boy's a bartender, right? And he did the same thing. Like...
He just bought a boat and just started sailing?
Hold on, you gotta understand. Like, probably this guy too, right? Like, these dudes didn't necessarily grow up around boats. You see what I'm saying? But they take the classes and shit, learn how to do it, buy a small sailboat, and fucking go.
What if the ocean starts? What if there's waves and stuff that pick up?
They have to learn on the road.
That's scary.
Yeah,
your boat's gonna flip over. Then what you gonna do?
No, but you're free. You're free. You know what I mean? You're free.
The ocean is a terrifying place. There is no way you can even pay me to do something.
The ocean is a terrifying place at times, right? But
at times.
Hold on, but listen to this.
At all times, it's crazy scary out there.
Okay, but listen to this. There's one thing there's something that's different. Every year we get more technologically advanced, right? So if you have the money to buy, you could have internet in the middle of the ocean now in ways that you couldn't before by using by using Starlink and stuff like that, right? Different satellites like that. That's not something that existed back in the day. So you get to track and monitor storms a lot more closely than you would have been able to do before.
Oh, that's what Brittany said. She said he got radar.
And it ain't simply radar, but you could have tried to avoid certain stuff. Like when Columbus them set sail for the fucking New World, dude, they could have been going in hurricane season, had no idea. Walk into a massive fucking hurricane, lose everything. That's just the way shit was. But now we know and we could see things coming. We could plan. You know, okay, I can't make it. I got to turn back. You know. But I mean, could I do it? I don't know. But there are dudes who could do it because like you at peace with the world. Now you have to understand though. There's issues on open ocean.
Like sharks.
No. Sharks in the fucking water. Okay, there's sharks in other boats because there's pirates and shit.
Pirates?
Yeah, there's legit fucking pirates out there.
They're gonna pirates for real? Like they'll actually get you?
Yes.
What they gonna take from a little guy with his little video boat?
They can take the boat and kidnap your fucking ass.
Why would they take the boat if they're on a big old ship?
It ain't like that. Let me just show you.
And why would they kidnap you?
Okay, let me show you Somali pirates. Okay.
Sky, you must have turned the AC back down to 68.
Would I do that to you, girl?
Yes, you would. It's cold.
Let me just show you. Do it, Somali. Big ships. This is in the Gulf of Aden. Hold on, let me show you all this.
Just don't go over there then, homeboy.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't always tell where you are. Okay, but watch this. Y'all check this out.
Brady said I'd be more worried about pirates.
Y'all remember, what was it called? What was it called? Captain something? What was
I'm about to
name?
go get a blanket real quick.
What was it, Tom? Oh, let me tell you. What was the Tom Cruise movie? Tom Hanks movie?
I don't know.
What was it, Captain something or... Tom Hanks did a movie about fucking Somali pirates. Like they real, that shit's real.
another round of bullets, this time a little closer, but still no use. Meanwhile, the army boats rounded near the boat of those pirates, and they were surrounded by the security forces. The pirates had to surrender before the Navy, and thus the attack came to an end.
Yeah, guys, they had no chance.
According to the sources of this video, a few warning shots were fired by the security of the ship when they saw an approaching vessel, but the pirates retaliated by shooting back. What next? It was a heavy crossfire between the two ships.
Light them
No
up.
offense, but the pirates really messed with the wrong ship this time.
Bro, look how
The
small
video
you are.
showed some pirates sitting on a vessel approaching this rather large ship in the Indian Ocean. They were confronted by the guards of the ship defensively, and then the firing began. Bullets were fired from both sides, but eventually the guards won this small battle and forced the pirates to retreat back into the open sea. By the way, Somali pirates often cause problems for the ships crossing the Indian Ocean, so they really deserved what they got.
To be honest, if you have the the thought in your head that it's going to be a good idea to go and pilfer from a gigantic ship, like they don't have any type of security. Now, keep this in mind. I'm almost positive that not every single one of them has this type of security, but I do hope that they have like some type of
Yeah, Captain Phillips.
things like that. But I don't feel bad for them at all, bro. You're thieves. Like literally pirates.
Sometimes, just sometimes,
The
we
pirate
see
boats
Somali
be that
pirates
tiny?
getting themselves whisked by the army. And this is one such army. Watch how incredibly these pirates parked near a huge ship and climbed all the way up. First pirate, and then after him, the second pirate, and so on.
What are they gonna do once they get on the damn
Their
boat?
invasion and immediately sealed all doors and retreated
Okay.
to the steering room where they devised a plan to catch all the invaders. After devising a plan, they captured all of them. Then we see all the pirates lying face down on the floor, armless and hands down.
Like, where do they go from here? Right? Do they get taken back to the home country and tried, or because they're in like international water? Like, what happens?
Their ship was also gunned down by the devastating close defense guns of the army. It's called tit for tat.
So they
This video
did.
was recorded through a mobile phone when a ship came under the attack of pirates. One of the members started capturing while the others were busy retaliating to the Somali pirates. Pirates have no other intention but to hijack the ship and then take anything and everything valuable they get their hands on.
Does it even ever
The same
work?
could have happened here.
Yeah, it does
The
work.
guards on the ship are seen to be firing bullets at the pirates and not let them get on the ship. In the video, a crew member of the ship can also be seen calling someone and discussing the situation they're facing. The Gulf of Aden is a nightmare for ships as they're attacked by
Gulf of
pirates every now
Aden.
and then.
Never.
The pirates have formed different groups to attack the ships. There are times when pirates have messed
Bro, how did you get footage on their ship?
up too bad, just like in this clip. Attacking an oil ship seems quite okay, but attacking on warships?
Oh
Well,
no! Please
you
don't
know
tell
who
me you
they're
had the
trying to attack?
audacity.
It's a Navy warship.
Oh no!
In this clip, the pirates must have thought that they would easily get on the ship, but the guards on the ship were not any normal guards. The pirates ended up in jail.
You got her in the Navy. Like
A
guys.
video that went viral on the internet and stunned the whole world showed a motor tanker ship maneuvering fastly to save itself from the
That's
attack
not me
of
talking,
pirates
that's someone else
who were
talking,
trying to
baby.
get on board and hijack the ship. The small boat attacked the tanker vessel on the port side and was using a ladder to get on board.
So with
The
these
captain
little
tried to
bitty old
maneuver the
ships, what
ship
they think
to
they
keep
gonna
pirates
do?
away.
Take
In
over the
video,
ship?
The captain of the ship
Take
can be
over
heard
the big
calling
ship?
higher authorities and
They take over big ships all the fucking time.
No way.
Yes, that's why they have armed guards. Because they were losing so many ships.
No way.
Why the fuck do you think the military on the boats? Because they were losing so many ships.
To pirates?
Yes, the Somali pirates. This whole conversation started with the dude sailing across the ocean, right? So you have to be careful where you go. Because if you go certain places, you get taken. You see? So open ocean is dangerous for multiple reasons. You have to have a weapon. You know, and let's be clear, if those dudes trying to take on a tanker, because they heavily armed as well, you know, they all got AK-47s, rocket launcher, all kinds of shit. You on your little sailboat can't fight them and you can't outrun them.
So hopefully that guy made it to Hawaii.
No, I'm
guys.
just, a trip like, they stay within certain fucking regions. Like those small boats can't go forever. Those small boats are gas powered. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, they're not sailboats.
They're not built to go gas or diesel power. But those little boats are not built to go miles and miles and miles. You can't cross the ocean in them. So they work within a particular region. You know what I mean? But I mean, if you run into encounter dudes like that, you need to be You're fucked unless you are a great shot. You need the right gun with a good scope, be able to wind adjust. You need to light some motherfuckers up. You have to kill a couple of them. Because if you get captured, dude, ain't no way you can necessarily make that out. They probably kill you. So fucking kill them first. You know? And I can be honest, if I'm the captain of that shit, like, why are you taking people alive? You know?
Why?
Yeah.
No,
if you dumb enough to come and attack the ship, sink them.
Yeah, that's what they did.
No, they
shot out the other ship, the pirate ship.
No, but I mean, they brought everybody on the deck and laid them down. Dude, you was never making it to my fucking deck.
In distress.
Because I was going to take you, like that shit, I'm unloading on that.
The pirates failed, but they tried to attack
They
again.
did, though.
On the second attempt, the pirates succeeded in attaching the ladder with the ship and getting on board. The video clearly shows the pirates getting on the ship. Later on, pictures showed how the boat was internally destroyed by the pirates. There were bullet holes everywhere, and the equipment and luggage was scattered everywhere. They stole what they could and destroyed what they couldn't take.
Dang.
Somali pirates have caused a lot of headache for the ship companies. Every time the ships cross through the Somali coast, they attack them. A video went viral on the internet of a pirate boat.
Like, guys, if that's a thing, then we obviously need to make sure that if you're going through this region on Earth, then you definitely need to have real, actual security. If that's the case here, like, you should be able to see them coming up on your radar. Like, you definitely should be able to. Like a massively tiny ship, let's say.
Brittany says, how do the pirates know there's a boat in the ocean? Are they using drones to search the water?
The situation and started taking precautionary measures.
They go out and look.
The crew can be seen using a water cannon that can fill the pirate's boat with water and hinder their maneuverability.
So literally, a pirate's job is to literally just go on other people's boats and steal their stuff?
They were taking the whole ship.
Companies that do not provide the crew with enough facilities and weapons they can use under such situations.
See the barbed wire?
Look at that. A water bath? How is that supposed to stop the pirate?
Yeah, I have no idea.
The cannon's a non-lethal weapon extensively used in merchant ships and vessels, but the guards need something to defend the crew and the ship. This incident happened in November of 2005 when a cruise ship named Seabourn Spirit,
not a cruise ship,
near Somalia, was attacked by the notorious Somali pirates.
No!
It was the first ever attack on a cruise ship by them. Before that, they'd never dared to touch a big ship, but the video shows the pirate boat getting nearer to it. The captain can be heard saying, "Stay inside, everybody. It's an alarming situation."
They're waving.
Let's go inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, all ships stay inside, stay inside, stay inside. We are trying to stay shut. This is a real alarm. Please stay inside.
Of course, it was a first of its kind, an attack for both parties, but the pirates were very well prepared. The captain outsmarted them all. He steered the ship to create waves in order to destabilize the oncoming boats, and then managed to flee and change direction, thus outrunning them as well. Everyone was saved.
Well played, bro. Well played.
Oh my gosh, because could you imagine a pirate ship getting onto a
final list?
But at the same time, there's only like 4 of them on that boat. How do they even take over whole ships?
In this clip, we can clearly
them
see
little bitty old pirate boats, there's only 4 of them, 4 or 5 of those dudes on the boat.
No, boy, because they're making a call to their boys who can come as well.
Okay, got you.
You see what I'm saying? It's not just the dudes that you see on the boat. They calling for backup. And here's what they were doing. They were taking the whole fucking ship back to Somalia. That's what they were doing. And then holding the people hostage and selling them back.
Imagine you go on a cruise ship with your family only for the whole ship to be taken over by some freaking
They
pirates.
can't do a number that big. That's going to be problematic.
That's too many people. All those people would overpower the pirates. Even if the...
It ain't even about overpowering the pirates.
Right.
In that time, you can have jets on the fucking scene. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be motherfuckers there. You're not going to make it back alive.
Everybody going to get a refund.
You know what I mean? So... But I'm just saying, like, you just blow them up, man. Change their mind.
No, nothing that bazooka couldn't fix. Hey.
But imagine that situation and you and that sailboat that the dude had. You see the difference now? That's why.
Scary.
Okay, but that's why you got to know where you fucking sailing. Okay.
I'm
and
sure
be
he
aware.
I'm sure he knows about pirates.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't. Of course he does. There's certain areas you want to stay out of.
Yeah.
Because those kinds of dudes can't work sailboats. They too slow. They need to be able to get in and get out. You see what I'm saying?
Sailboats are too slow?
Yeah.
For pirates?
Right.
Got you.
And sailboats, they require the wind, and they're not as maneuverable as you can't fucking be a pirate in a fucking sailboat. But pirates can take a sailboat.
If you're sailing, don't you have to like stay awake 24 hours a day to like make sure you're going the right direction?
They don't do that though.
Because like when you go to sleep, how do you know the wind doesn't blow you to the left and then you wake up, you're in the middle of the ocean, so how do you even know where you are?
I mean, you need to sleep when you can sleep.
But that's what I'm saying. You have to stay awake to monitor.
I don't know that that's necessarily true. You could get naps and stuff. But it's total freedom.
But you can't get a whole 8 hours, right? On a sailboat.
I just think you need to be aware of what's happening around you. So it's good if it's multiple people and you can
I'm
keep
just
watch.
saying, how can you do it by yourself?
But with a sailboat, if it's like you, your girlfriend, if it's you and your girl, y'all could take shifts.
But that man said he was by himself, remember?
Yeah, but I mean, you could take shifts and shit. Like I'm saying, like a lot of people do it. A lot of people do it. Especially now with like the economy doing things that it's doing.
A lot of people are going off the grid. They're doing
if you grab a sailboat,
tiny
dude, and you
homes.
go, and you have to understand something.
A lot of people are converting like school buses into houses and just like putting solar panels on that thing and just.
See, the anchor down thing depends on how deep the water is still, Bozak. Like if the water is deep, that's gonna be that's gonna be tough, and you don't want to lose your anchor. But yeah, you could anchor. But I think depending, like if you're in an open ocean, I don't know. That requires. I don't know how you handle open ocean. I don't know. I've never experienced like that shit. You know. But I'm saying a lot of dudes do it because remember now, you could sail to fucking Europe. You could sail all through Europe on your little sailboat.
That's the scariest thing in the world to do.
The scariest part would be crossing the ocean. Once you cross the ocean and you hit Europe, like you go all around England.
No, it just gets
you
so dark at night, though.
Yeah, because it's fucking night.
Like terrifying. That's terrifying.
No, I don't think so.
You wouldn't catch me dead in the middle of the ocean. I'm sorry, y'all. There's no way. Absolutely not. My ancestors, they got on the boat, so I wouldn't have to. I'm serious.
Sheila's the fucking worst. Your ancestors got on the boat so you wouldn't have to.
Exactly that.
Oh my God.
There's no way.
I just said, let me find one. Okay, hold on. World map.
Y'all know how dark it is in the ocean in the middle of the night?
How dark is it?
Pitch black. You can't see a damn thing.
Okay, but look at this, right? Look at this shit here, okay? Let me zoom in on Europe. Okay, check this out though. So you could spend years doing this, right? Somalia way on the other side, right? But let's say you make it over here, you sail over to England, you go all around Ireland, you go all around the UK. Oh shit.
Yeah, but imagine taking your sailboat
You go all around
from
Ireland.
America to
I'm just saying, like, I mean, it could
to Australia.
it could be good. It could be good. You know what I mean? Google Earth.
I know they didn't choose getting on the boat, you guys. It was a bad joke. Sorry for making it.
Why they all sensitive?
Yeah, everybody's getting mad at me because I said that. But imagine sailing from America to Australia.
You don't gotta go to America or Australia.
There ain't no way you're gonna survive that.
Yeah, you can survive that, but you don't gotta go to America or Australia. Like, look here.
No, a megalodon is gonna eat you and the boat.
But look at this. You come right across. Let's say you
right across.
Let's say you hit Spain and you just fall on the coast.
That's hundreds of miles.
Yes, motherfucker. But look at this. You could spend years just going around here, go all up into the Mediterranean and shit. I mean, it could be fucking good. You know what I mean? This could be an amazing trip, dude. You know, that could be some great shit.
How close is Alaska to Russia? If you go the other way.
Huh? Alaska to Russia?
Yeah. If you go the other way, how close is Alaska to Russia?
Why would you want to go to Russia though? Not that far.
Russia is big. big. Oh my god.
Not that far at all. That's
Hey
not
yo,
far.
is this map accurate? Why is Russia so big?
Russia is big.